in biomedical science. Nguyen, your farewell speaker.
Good morning, distinguished guests, President Gaba, the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, families, friends, and the graduating class of 2018. It's my honor to stand before all of you today. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to send a heartfelt thanks to all the parents here for the boundless sacrifices you make so that we can spread our wings on the immense sky of education. To Atlantic Care faculty and staff, thank you for being the dedicated sailors who navigated our voyage to the harbor of success. To my friends, thank you for standing by me through every joy, tear, sorrow, and happiness. Without all this support, we would have never made it to today. I grew up in a country where thousands of children like me had to carry a delayed action bomb called chronic hepatitis B for the rest of our lives. However, that didn't stop an imaginative kid from yearning to know how magnificent the outside world could be. As a result, with a backpack full of childhood curiosities, my journey began. 6 years ago, I made it to the University of Medicine in Vietnam, imagining that my life would be so cool like those surgeons I watched on Grey's Anatomy. But reality slapped my face. Time to wake up me. On my first day, I was kicked out of the operating room due to an accidental violation of aseptic principles. On my second day, the constant beeping of the heart rate machine pushed me on such a high-speed treadmill that kept me sweating and palpitating, just as I am right now. When I was in the darkest time of struggling, that day came, the day I successfully delivered a baby for the first time. Such a thrilling, touching moment reminded me of my genuine passion to become a great doctor. Not until I was a 4-year medical student had the gateway to the American dream open to me. Although many people told me that 15 years of medical education in the US was a waste of youth, my experience at Atlantic Cape has clearly proven that pursuing my dream in here was the best decision I've ever made. Atlantic Cape has shown me how learning new things could be as enjoyable as taking a roller coaster ride. Every time I experience the same anxiety as the first time I walk in here, I recall the wholehearted support of Professor McGraw, who gave me the courage to take my first step on the train. As the wheels started rolling up, everything surrounding me suddenly became amazing. A cool wind freshened my mind, reminded me of a minty smell from a 5-carbon ketone compound, which Professor Lemons taught me to recognize just by the odor in her organic chemistry lab. The higher I went on the track, the greater the view became. I was able to debate controversial issues with other students in Professor Nattel's composition class. And the best was yet to come. There was nothing that could compare to the moment when I finally understood the hard-to-digest physics principles, which was as fascinating as riding through the highest loop of a roller coaster, thinking that I would fall out. But Professor Stratton showed me how centripetal force would keep me pinned to the seat. And I really wouldn't fall. When the train stopped, it left me with the satisfaction of knowledge and intellectual fulfillment. I also felt the heartbeat from a myriad of projects created by students who boldly raised their voices for a better community. One meaningful activity that I joined in was decorating jeans and sending them to other countries for sexual assault awareness, from which I learned how a tiny action could have a borderless influence to millions of people around the world. Atlantic Camp has provided us with the most beautiful experience. Now, it's our turn to take this opportunity wherever we go. The journey ahead that is full of astonishment is waiting for you to be explored. So grab this moment in your heart and carry it to the day you become that one person who leaves a deep mark in the world. Also, even when facing the worst challenges in your life, just recall how your attitude, your resilience, and your passion that has led you through several obstacles to this proudest moment we are sharing today. Once again, I would like to say thank you to my mom and dad who are here today, my grandma, and my dear friends in Vietnam, and all nguyen members for raising me to where I'm standing today. And to fellow graduates, I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2018.